Are you and Manny still together? Unfortunately, hey MG Empire, welcome back. It's Genecia here, and as you guys can see by the title, this is the video you all have been waiting for. It's a Q&A. You guys submitted your questions via Instagram, YouTube community tab, and I read them all, I answered them all, and here it is. You know, I'm just laying it all out on the table. It's raw, unfiltered, and it's time for me to share this with you guys. I don't necessarily owe you guys an explanation, but for me, I feel it's best to come to you guys and let you guys know what's been going on behind the scenes and behind the camera. I know some of you guys may be aware because it's completely obvious, and some of you guys may be unaware if you guys are kind of new to this channel and don't really know what's going on. So yeah, I'm just gonna clarify some things for you guys. So without further ado, I'm getting anxiety. This video may be a bit uncomfortable for me, but it's time. It's really time, you know, and I'm going to keep it as real as possible. All right. Okay. I'm going to start off light because there's some light questions. Kurt Jones said, would you have my son? Yo, I'm flattered. I'm extremely flattered, you know, me being a mom, and we all been there, you know. I'm very flattered that people out there still want to have my kids, but yeah, right now I'm not ready to have kids right now. Like, yeah. Ms. Rachel 06, can't forget the 06, said, first I would like to say hi, and I love you guys. Hi, and I love you too. Why haven't you guys been posting? The reason why we haven't been posting is because we kind of took a break. You know, we took things back, and a lot of things was getting very toxic per se. And it wasn't a great filming environment, and I know in some videos you can see that with Manny, and you guys will always question it in the comment box, you know. So in order for us, or either one of us, to continue to make content for you guys, we have to be in a great headspace and a great energy, have positive vibes and positive aura around us, because when you go into something toxic, it comes out toxic and doesn't come out the best that it can be, you know. And for me, being a perfectionist, sometimes a bad quality, because it gets in the way of others, especially like if I'm a person I used to been working alone, or now that I introduced him on the channel, the perfectionism of like, oh, let's do this again, let's take this again, like it's not perfect, like it got in the way of a lot of things. Pretty and Pink 06111 said, what is to come with y'all YouTube channel? Hope all is well, and thank you. What is to come for our YouTube channel? Well, right now, as you guys can see, it's just me, and it probably most likely be just me. So if you guys want to comment down below any content that you guys would like to see from us, well, from me, I'm so used to saying us. Content that you guys would like to see from me, let me know. But yeah, for right now, it's just going to be me. Manny's focusing on himself and on his career goals that he would like to be met. You know, we're getting older, and time is not waiting for anybody, so he really wants to kind of like focus on that, so he's not being held back or living in regret as he get older. So yeah, right now I'm going to be creating content. I'm going to be doing weekly vlogs as well, which is going to be so much fun. I'm going to be showing you guys a part of my life each day, day by day, like high key events that happened throughout the week, highlights, and as well as the hardships, because I feel like YouTube and social media glamorize motherhood and parenthood so much to the fact that they don't show the bad. And I want to show the bad, but not in like a negative way, but in a way that you can overcome those hardships and turn it into a success, you know, a win. So yeah, Manny will be featured in the vlogs here and there, just like he was when it was just my channel, if that answers your question. Why do y'all move in with your mom? So Manny doesn't exactly live here. He comes back and forth to his mom's house and here to visit and help out and, you know, just spend family bonding time. But in the beginning he was staying here for longer periods of time. So he was staying here for like months and weeks. But now it's just like probably like 4 maximum days, and then he goes back home, and then probably like 2 or 3 days later he comes back here because, you know, he has other obligations, and, you know, he helps out with his family as well. And yeah, our lease was up during the time, and I was pregnant, going through a lot of complications, and I kind of needed that family, you know, especially my mom, because she knows how to treat and take care of me, as well as Manny. Manny was so amazing during like the birthing process and me being pregnant, but I really like am a mama girl, so my mom knew exactly what to do and helped me out, and I feel very safe, especially when I was going through prepartum depression. So we moved in, and then yeah, I think some of the questions will answer the next one, since it's about to come ahead. Marie Victoria said, when will you own your own home? So we were in the process of owning our own home, but then the pandemic happened, and, you know, my mom needed a little bit more help and during that time we were filming like what, 5 or 6 videos a day, every single day, grinding for you guys. So my mom was there to help, to watch Kaden and that sort. So yeah, it became much easier and more flexible for both of our lives, you know, and me helping my mom in her everyday life, and, you know, the house and groceries and stuff like that. So I've just been helping out and taking care of her and, you know, being with her. And it's amazing that she gets to see Kaden grows up and see me become a mom, and, you know, new experiences. And then Manny's family gets to see Kaden and see him grow up, because I feel as though like if we would have moved, we would have moved extremely far away to where they probably would see him like probably once or twice a month. So I feel like this situation worked out. I'm all for everything happens for a reason, so I'm not one of those that lives in regret. And I'm very much, I'm not saying I'm happy with the situation, because then that means that I will be content and stagnant with this situation. But at this point I am in a place where I am enjoying this situation, but willing to grow and prosper to something bigger and better. Patty said 3 questions, so I'm going to answer them all. How's your mom doing with cancer? She's great, actually. She's cancer free. Hopefully she stay cancer free and nothing comes back. So that's amazing. She's been going to her doctor's appointments, and I appreciate you for checking up on my mom. It really means a lot. The next question is, are you planning on having any more kids? At the moment, Kaden is well enough, you know. I know every kid is different, but I know with mine, he is like 5 kids in one. He is very mobile and energetic from morning to night. Doesn't matter if he goes outside and plays for 5 hours, he comes back home with more energy and doesn't sleep. Like, his sleeping schedule is still the same. It's not like, oh, your child about to be knocked out tonight, like he's about to sleep. Like, I still nurse him, and I will be continue nursing until he's like up to 2 years old, and I'm trying to wean him off after that. But yeah, he sleeps for a maximum of like 3 hours, and then yeah, it doesn't matter what he's doing a day, it's always like 2 to 3 hours that he's waking up to be nursed. So I don't really get much sleep still, and it become a part of me to where it's like, what sleep? Don't really care, don't really know, don't know her. Are you and Manny still together? Unfortunately, I feel like Manny will have to be here so we can answer this together and more clear and precise. I don't want to like misconstrue his words or like our thing that we have going on. So yeah, if and when Manny can come into a YouTube video and we can explain what's going on, we can do that. But yeah, right now we're in a great space, like being a family. That's all I can say. It's Sarah said, what's your ethnicity and how do you speak Italian and Spanish? And by the way, I'm Italian. So Italian, I'm not very fluent anymore. I wasn't really fluent, but I can hold a conversation. It's similar to Spanish, but at this point, since I haven't been practicing the language or hearing the language, it's just, I feel like it's just slowly dispersing from me. But as far as Spanish has been a part of me since I was like, what, 2 years old. I learned the language from my best friend. She was my neighbor. And yeah, I grew up with her, her family, and her mom and dad didn't really speak English as much. Her mom did, but it was like not as much. So they always spoke in Spanish. And Telemundo was always on the TV or some Spanish show and Spanish language show. And that's how I just pick up on language. I love the culture, I love the food, I love the vibe, I love the music, like that's a bachata, you know. And I also went to a multicultural daycare center, which primarily spoke Spanish. So yeah, all my friends are Latinos, and yeah, majority of my friends are Latinos. That's why you always see Latinos in vlogs, and me always listen to Spanish music. And then yeah, like I went to multicultural schools in elementary school, middle school, and high school. So yeah, that's basically, I was always around the culture. Last question is glitter_8. Advice on how to keep marriage happy after 13 years together since high school as well. Well, I'm not married, but I have been together with Manny for 15 years. So yeah, to keep things happy, be entertaining, always communicate, and always check in with each other. As you know and get older, your love language changes. You know, mine changes. I mean, for the pretty much part, I still expect like the same type of love and attention that I always want and have been, because I'm just like a Cancer. I just want attention all the time and love all the time. I love to give love more than receive love, but I just like love being reciprocated. So always know that you're always changing. So your partner will always change. Their loves and experiences and things that they love or hate could be hate turned to love. Like, you always have to have an open communication and not be stagnant and content. Like, don't be comfortable. Like, always learn to grow, try new things. It's okay to try new things. I know change is very scary. It is, but if you learn to, if you really love your partner and that love and desire is so strong, because trust me, I know that feeling is amazing, you know, you will want to try and explore new things because you don't want that love to go away. You don't want that person to go away. So you will always want to stay on your toes and try new things. So yeah, that's my advice to you. It's just like very scary right now in this world, where this generation doesn't really appreciate love or long-lasting love or finding true love. It's like endless dating. I have a lot of single friends and they tell me their stories, and it sounds so sad and depressing how they can't seem to find relationships or keep relationships because it's just that other person that's not ready. And if you're not ready, then why are you dating? Like, be clear and concise before going into things or taking needs and things from people just to use them. You know, it's sad. And I have a kid now, and it's like their generation is like not appreciating it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know if you guys can hear by my voice, I don't know if it's like cracking or like sounds like it's about to cry. I'm sorry. This is very like uncomfortable because I don't really talk or share like my feelings or like what's going on with my life with anybody. I always share them with Manny. Manny was like my go-to person. I'm the type of person that you shouldn't share your business and your private life with everybody. I mean, there's certain things that you can disclose for people to learn and to get advice from, but not like the deep stuff. You know, some of that stuff has to be sacred and it shouldn't be for social media, you know. So that's why I feel like a little bit uncomfortable, because I'm like giving you guys like the real, you know. This is not for entertainment, this is not for clickbait. I just really want to share with you what's been like going on with my life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. If I didn't answer your question, be sure to comment down below if you guys want more Q&As, maybe like once or twice a month, just to check in and tell you guys what's new. If you're into that, let me know, because I don't really do much Q&As. So yeah, for the newcomers, I hope this kind of explains what's going on, and for the OGs, thank you for supporting and sticking with me for so long, and checking in and asking us the videos, saying that you miss us and you miss the content and you keep rewatching our old videos. I really do appreciate that. Like it honestly means so much to me. Like it really does, and it encouraged me every single day to keep going. But you guys gotta understand that I've been in a hard place, and depression and anxiety, and me being in my head, and oh, I'm gonna film today, but then it's like it's a cycle. It's like a butterfly effect that just keeps happening, and you can't get out of that position, and it's so hard. But there's days where I'm able to push through it and change that cycle. So I hope some of you guys can relate. I know most of you guys can't, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Well, my next video. Bye.